Welcome to day 171, Becoming Peace Meditation and Inspiration. The name of today's session is a doozy, Alleviating Feelings of Anger and Resentment. Today's session is dedicated to Jennifer. Jennifer, perfect days only come along once in a while. And today was a perfect day for a perfect day. Today, we're touching on subjects that crop up in every human being's life. Anger sometimes is a catch-all for many different negative emotions, and resentment seems to follow close behind. This one is for me as much as anyone today. Doing work in these areas inside our own stuff is a super powerful cleanser, and sometimes uncomfortable and scary. Let's just say that up front. But guess what? You're safe here, and we're going to do some awesome work together today. You can do hard things. So let's get started. Alleviating feelings of anger and resentment. In this exercise, I'm going to share a mindfulness exercise you can use anytime to help alleviate feelings of anger and resentment. Anger and resentment that may be related to memories and unprocessed energy. Mindfulness has been shown to help reduce anxiety, depression, pain, and fatigue, improve self-esteem and energy, and increase self-mastery and motivation, and help with healing and relaxation. For all of these reasons, it's a wonderful tool for managing anger, healing resentment, and setting the stage for forgiveness. Sometimes it's easy to forget that anger can sometimes be a healthy emotion. It can come from a place of wishing things to be better or improved, like being angry about the injustices of slave labor around the world, for example. Expressing it in a healthy way is useful because bottling up anger numbs your other feelings as well, and it wears on your health. Have you noticed that? Pretending that you're not mad is inauthentic, which people can sense. And it also has a harmful effect on your health, your physical health, as well as your mental health, when it's bottled up inside. Often just getting hotter or more reactive. On the other hand, anger can be an emotional roller coaster that stresses the body and can often feel dangerous, destructive, and scary for yourself and even for others around you. There are a few ways to bring mindfulness to anger. One way is to try to diffuse anger before there's a big, huge blow up. See if you can blow off steam along the way. If you feel anger or frustration building, try going for a walk, chatting with a friend, breathing fully in and fully out, or journaling about how you're feeling. In other words, try not to accumulate a buildup of irritation as your day progresses. Do whatever you can to diffuse as often as you need to in the day. Here's another helpful hint. It's also very good to bring mindfulness to learning more about a situation before jumping to conclusions. Sometimes you even have to be asking questions or bringing curiosity to what you think you're angry about can lead to the realization that you may have assumed something is different than how it actually is. Or that it wasn't as black and white as you thought it was. And then, finally, when the emotion of anger is present, see if you can sense internally into the softer emotions beneath the anger, like hurt or fear. How sometimes hurt and fear can appear as anger, but the root of the anger is actually hurt or fear. Do you know what I'm talking about here? Can you sense these underlying emotions anywhere in your mind or your body? If so, simply and gently acknowledge them with a sense of kindness. And remember that these feelings are absolutely normal. Stay with the sensations. Allow yourself to feel through it. Share compassion for yourself and wish yourself well. So, with that in mind, let's practice these techniques in a mindfulness exercise together that you can do anytime when you're feeling anger. So let's begin. Bring your awareness to whatever is going on for you right now. Give the weight of your body up to gravity. Allow your weight to sink into the points of contact between your body and the floor, the chair, or the bed. What sensations are there right now? And if you notice any tension or resistance toward painful or unpleasant sensations, gently turn toward them. Accept them as best as you can. If you begin to tense around the breath, then let go a little bit more with each breath. Soften into gravity. Notice any thoughts as they arise and pass through your mind. See if you can let them come and go without having to identify with their content. Just observe them as if they were clouds in the sky. Notice any feelings and emotions as they arise. Can you let these things come and go? Include everything within your awareness with a kindly perspective. Now, allow your awareness to gather around the experience of the breath deep inside your body. drop your awareness into the breath and feel the different sensations in the front, the back, and sides of your torso. Can you feel your awareness within the flow and movement of your breath? Use your breath to anchor your awareness in the present moment. Breathing in the body, noticing each inhale and exhale again and again. Each time you notice your mind has wandered, gently guide the mind back to the breath deep in the body. Now, gently expand your awareness to include the whole body. Feel the weight and shape of the body as it sits, stands, or lies down. If you've got any pain or discomfort, make sure your awareness stays open. Cultivate acceptance or acknowledgement for all of your experience. Great. You're doing such a good job. Thank you for your courage to do this exercise with me today. The more you practice this, the more you'll be able to diffuse anger and turn it into healthy action and decision making for the benefit of yourself and others. In Chinese medicine, this is called not allowing yourself to leak your qi. Qi is energy. Sacred internal energy. Chinese medicine is all about not leaking your energy or your qi. So take a big deep breath in and out. And let's gently recap. Sometimes it's easy to forget that anger can be a healthy emotion, but expressing it in a healthy way is often the most useful task. Try to diffuse anger before there's a big blow up by blowing off steam along the way, if possible. Also, bring mindfulness to learning more about a situation before jumping to conclusions. And finally, see if you can sense internally into the softer emotions beneath the anger, like hurt or fear or being scared. I hope these techniques help you. And I really want to thank you for your mindfulness today and wanting to learn this skill. Make sure you share this with someone you love And for sure, just focus today on taking in a little sliver of more light than you did yesterday. I appreciate holding this space for you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will be back tomorrow. I hope you will too. Goodbye for now.